Batman and Robin 2024 annual. Let's talk about it using my space system. So story, pacing, artistry, characters, enjoyment. Each category gets a score between 0 and 2. 2's the best you can get in any category. If I give this a 10 out of 10, I'm not saying that this comic's better than Watchmen. Come on. I'm just saying that for your expectations, you get a score out of 10. So you have a certain expectation level with Batman and Robin. How good does it live up to that? Storyline, I'm going to give it a 1.5. I kind of liked this storyline. If your comic gets a 5 or 6, that's sort of a pass. But yeah, I liked this issue, you know. So Damian and Bruce are out going on a camping trip, and turns out they're going to start getting hunted by these guys who have paid to hunt people. Bloodsport is one of the guys who's come on the hunt. They have very limited equipment. They don't have their bat costumes or their utility belts. They have a few batarangs and just their ingenuity. Look, this story has been done many times in film. I think my favorite is probably Hard Target with Van Damme, just because it was a John Woo movie. And I also really love Van Damme, and I think the pairing was really nice on that movie. But we've seen this, people pay to hunt other people. Like, we've seen this a million times, right? However, I didn't know that's where the story was going, and I kind of liked it. And I like the way Bruce and Damian worked together to defeat these guys and to defeat Bloodsport. That was kind of cool. They're actually showing you, it's like a video game, like here's all your items that you have. So you have to figure out what to do with those items. Pretty cool. Pacing, I'll give it a 1.5 for pacing. I thought the pacing was really nice. It flowed pretty quickly. I was very interested in what was going on. Bloodsport coming in was kind of a cool thing. Roulette is sort of the one running the whole game. Yeah, really good. I don't know. It's near perfect pacing, even though it's a little bit bigger. It's a little bit of a thicker book. It's an annual, one story, but done really well. For the artistry, I'm going to give it a 1.5. I really like the art a lot in here. Everything looks really nice. I might even give it a 2. It is, you know, it is a lot of panels, but you know, whatever. I like the art. It's nice. It does fit this comic. It's different than, the problem is that the first artist on the original few issues of Batman and Robin was just, to me, really cool. It looked a little bit more like manga, and it felt different. It felt different than the other Batman books, which actually is a good thing, because, you know, Batman's a versatile character, so may as well have, you know, sort of different art approaches. But still very good on the art here. Since we're on art, I want to tell you about this shirt I'm wearing, which is a Legion of Superheroes print all over shirt. Look at all the Karate Kid, yes. And it goes on to the back. This is from my channel sponsor, beardedshirts.com. The link is in the description of this video, plus all my other videos. Check them out. They got sales all the time. This is a great shirt. It's polyester, so it maintains its form. You can get cotton versions too. You can get black shirts with just logos, or you can get this whole print all over thing. They got lots of different kinds of shirts. If you join my channel as a Legionnaire, you're entered in a draw to win something from beardedshirts.com, usually just a shirt that you want. But we've got other things going as well. So there you have it. Check out beardedshirts.com, and let's move on to the characters. I'm going to give it a 1.5 again for the characters. I like all the characters here. Bloodsport was really cool. Batman and Robin were awesome. You know what? I'm going to give it 2 out of 2 for the characters. Actually, I am going to give it 2 out of 2 for the characters. I don't know. Everything came together really cool in this issue. I thought it was really neat. So yeah, I love the bond here with Damian and Bruce, and you know, Damian's like, why are we doing all this? Like, we're not the same kind of family as everyone else. We're a different kind of family. And it's almost hinted at that Bruce knew, or it's kind of sort of said that he knew that there was something going on here, and he actually set this up for them to get hunted so that they could have a bonding experience, which I actually think is really fun. For the overall enjoyment factor, I'm giving it a 2 out of 2. I absolutely loved this comic. I thought it was great. So there you go. I'm really excited about this annual. So that gives it an 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10, very high score. Good job. It was a lot of fun. My only real negatives is that they're not in costume. And look, I'm a comic book guy. And look, there's 4 million issues of Batman. So if you have a couple where he's not in costume, that's fine. But I do like to see the costume. They do have a little bit in the beginning with them in costume. So that's kind of cool. But overall, really good issue. So there you have it. Let me know in the comments what you thought of Batman and Robin Annual. That's it. Until next time.